And our team coverage continues now with NBC4's Eric Halpern. He joins us live after driving around Central Ohio looking at the damage. And tonight we're getting some wind, Eric.
And Danielle, as that wind picks up, something you definitely do not want to do is leave your recycling bin or trash bin out just in the street like this, because all it would take are a couple wind gusts, strong gusts to get it out into the street. Same thing goes for any holiday decorations that might still be out. And for some of these neighborhoods today that did have that damage, this more wind overnight is one of the last things they need. A tree down and tangled up with wires on the east side of Columbus, a utility pole leaning over the road in Marion, and wet roads all over. This January storm has left its mark on Central Ohio. The tree in that east side neighborhood fell onto a shed. It's only a few streets over from Nicole Wolford.
He said he heard a big boom, and then all the power went out, and I was sitting in my room, and everything shut down.
It was around 1 Saturday afternoon when the power went out. Hours later, since she was still in the dark, she went out to the car to charge her phone.
Just trying to make the best of it.
Up in Marion, part of State Route 95 was closed as crews worked to fix this pole. We also checked on the Scioto River in Prospect. As of Saturday evening, there were not any issues.
It floods north of town on 203, it always floods, and then right here by the cemetery, it always floods.
While it was a rainy one, people like Wolford who lost power are just glad it was not a bitter cold one too.
I would not be here right now. I would be in a family member's house with heat because it would be awful. So, it's just thankfully, the weather is kind of warm, it's rainy, but, it could be a lot worse.
And I just checked AEP's outage map. Right now, power outages are not a big issue in Franklin County, only a couple customers without power. But as that wind gets worse overnight, that could change. That is definitely something we will keep an eye on. Live and local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halpern, NBC4.
Farther south, the storms caused heavy damage in downtown Portsmouth. This is the Evangelical United Church of Christ. Strong winds blew the bell tower steeple right off of the church.